What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War World War I mod. We're playing as Austria Hungary. And so last episode we had assigned our new divisions down here to Italy and Serbia. I also have a general stocked up over here in Russia. And so one thing I wanted to do, I noticed I've got a regular general over here on the Russian front and a field marshal down here in Serbia. I want to actually switch out and bring a field marshal over to the Russian front because I want to be able to have more units over there, right? So we're going to take, let's see, where's that other field marshal? This guy, he's on the Italian front, so we're going to switch him over to Russia. So he's been reassigned here. And then for you, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a new general, right? So we'll just switch him out. Awesome. So now he's sitting there with 20 units on the Italian front. They're digging in. We're gearing up to try to build some trenches here before the war starts. We're going to need those, right? Especially here in the mountains against the Italians in case they try to break through for us. Although we've tried to be friendly with them. If we go here and check it out, right? Still showing it negative, but we did get a diplomatic bonus there. We could also try to improve relations, right? Daily cost of 0.4. They have different ideological groups too, right? They're not part of a faction. They are democratic. And I can't currently boost current popularity, right, for authoritarian. So it's going to be very important to sort of restock and make sure that those Italian forces do not try to storm across the borders there in the mountains in the Alps and try to come and get us. So meanwhile, I'm going to actually deploy onto all of these units because what's holding them up is simply the heavy artillery production, right? And you can see that with the siege artillery level 1 there. I've plugged 5 military factories into that, but still showing an overall need of over 1,000 there. So with these new units that I've just popped out, I'm going to add them directly over here to the Russian front. They are going to show as green right here, but their experience level should increase pretty quickly once they go to battle. Oil extraction has finished now, so we need to pick a new research. So if I go back over this way, it is still 1911, right? We could go for the improved oil drilling. Or, I tell you what, it may make sense to grab one of these, including the reciprocating engine here, to improve our air mission efficiencies. So, we need those to gear up towards building and trying to produce out new aircraft, right? Which we're going to have to wait till 1915 to get those, unless I get some modifier bonuses, right, through our national focuses. We can actually modify the government here yet again. I may actually go with the light aircraft designer here for fighters. To actually help speed that up. The Kingdom of Italy has declared war on the Ottoman Empire. We finished the Balkans policy national focus. Italian invasion of Libya. An ultimatum was presented to the Ottoman government through Austrian intermediation. The Ottomans replied with a proposal of transferring control of Libya without war, maintaining a formal Ottoman government. The Italians refused and the war is now declared. Interesting, a war for a piece of sand. So I think historically the Ottoman Empire loses this war against Italy, right? Taking over Libya here, which they actually end up retaining control of through World War II when the British overrun Rommel there in the Desert Campaign. Okay, so new military factory now available. I want to actually plug that into the support equipment production. So we're going to get that up over 5 per day now, which should be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that total need will move down as we produce more out. And I've got a small need for horse-drawn vehicles as well. So, and you can see with these new divisions now, a ton of these guys actually almost ready to produce out for us. So I've got 34 divisions there up against the Russian border. The South Pole was reached. Interesting. December 14th, 1911. Ronald Amundsen and 4 others arrived at the pole 5 weeks ahead of a British party led by Robert Falcon Scott as part of the Terra Nova expedition. Amundsen and his team returned safely to their base and later learned that Scott and his 4 companions had died on their return journey. Perhaps we'll establish colonies. Ha! Doubt it. Doubt it, doubt it. We do need to pick a new national focus now. Don't think it's quite time yet to get the military youth, right? Could strengthen ties with Germany. Or, you know, we could go to one of these here. This one here, we need what to get to the air base? Oh, the Air Force. Air experience goes up. We get 15% research bonus for air doctrines. That is the same way. Fighter focus, etc. Interesting. Zeppelin focus, that would be pretty cool. Naval gun efforts. Dockyard expansion. We get 2 dockyards out of that. And 2 building slots. That's pretty nice. A lot of choices here. Strengthen ties with Germany. We're already in their faction, so it's not necessarily needed right away or anything like that. I do want to badly start building out new bombers and such on the research tree, and we have to wait till 1915. Yeah, almost 1,000 days waiting on that one, and same with that one there. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and start down the road of the Air Force stuff. It's only going to take me 70 days to get through that. We are missing 6 steel, so we do need to trade for some additional steel here finally. We'll trade to the Germans for that, just to boost up their economic power a little bit. Okay, so that gives us all of the potential resources that we need. And then over here, we could go trade deal opinion, airbase construction speed, all of this stuff looks good. Effective partisans on us. Popular figurehead, right? That's going to boost your national unity. Ah, that's probably a good one to have. What other things can we get? Fleet logistics, right? Submarines, all of these were navals again. Cavalry attack, motorized attack. Let's get that one. New military factory available now. Going to continue to plug you into the support equipment there. And actually, interestingly enough, we've got plenty of those infantry equipment ones that we've been stockpiling. So let's double check that. Yeah, I've got over 45k of those. Oh, lots of new research to pick. So one of those, let's go ahead and grab the contiguous track there. Still 1914 on a lot of this stuff, right? Early motorized. We could try to research some of this stuff out early, but it's looking like everything that I could possibly get for 1910 is already researched. Same with... Okay, good. We have the transports here. Same with naval, it looks like. Waiting till 1914 for those. Air doctrines we could get. Industry-wise, we've got a while as well. Actually, let's go ahead and get the improved oil drilling there just to finish that out. And then... what am I going to show over this way now? Huh. Big choices, guys. Big choices. 1916 on that guy. God, I hate to start that. That would just take so fucking long. 467 days now on this new artillery and heavy artillery. And we could start down getting to the tanks as well. Or at least the armored car divisions. This one actually does not take as long. And only 370 days there. So the improved infantry equipment 1, let's grab that. That'll be very helpful for the rest of my units. We already have a new requirement of steel. Yikes. That's fine because we're building new military factories pretty quickly here. I'm going to continue adding here to the support equipment. Mexico took 4 states. The Mexican Republic, the dictatorship here, the Mexican Republic, they were annexed. So that rebellion failed. And then Diaz fled to Spain, right? Makes sense. Over here now, still showing a need of steel for 4, so let's go ahead and grab another one from the Germans while we can. And that's still available on the open market. Very good. So down to 3.35 million now in manpower. We did grab that extra... Let's see. Yeah, we're good on the aviation stuff now. Airfield expansion. Air doctrine again. So I tell you what, let's go to that one next. Again, trying to get as many modifiers as I possibly can to help work against that freaking... Oh, entrenched battalions is done. Very good. Okay, which way should we go? This one gives a soft attack to the army of plus 10%. That's going to be incredible. This one gives a hard attack. Let's go soft attack. Let's see what my current stat is there for soft attack. 51 only. Only a 6.1. It is a hard attack there. Hard attack. Can we go ahead? The Balkan League, in a surprising move, several Balkan countries, including rival states Serbia and Bulgaria, have come together to form the Balkan League, a military alliance stated to have been built up against Austria Hungary. Us. Fuck. Though the alliance target is the Habsburgs, it seems far more likely that the state divides these four nations would be their target. The League is formed. Okay. Grand Duke William IV dies. Yikes. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and deploy all of these guys here. Like that. Very nice. So another 10 divisions in the mix. I think I should give them to Russia. Or should we start a little new Romanian front here? Maybe that makes sense. Let's start a Romanian front. Because I want to invade them eventually. You're going to be pink group. And I'll just go ahead and give you a level 3 general there. So Mr. Level 3 General, come on over here. 10 divisions there that will stack up. Very good. Just to put some guys on the line over there. Still moving at speed 5 here this campaign, as there's not a ton of shit going on until 1914, right? So we're about halfway there. Okay, I'll start distributing this back over now into the siege artillery like that. Very good. Actually filled up our horse-drawn vehicles need too, which is great. Support equipment wise, how are we looking? Okay, that's moving down eventually. Is it time to build out trenches? It's only 1912, so I think we still have time. And actually, I'm starting to fill up on some of these different slots that you see here. But that's okay. How much time left now on the aviation effort? Just another 20 days or so, I should say. Cool. Let's check that war out and see how the Ottomans are doing. Wow. You see the Italians now. Sinking of the Titanic. Oh, no. You can see the Italians now actually invading and moving up through this Ottoman-held territory where Albania is. Continuous track is finished. Greece, what are you looking like? You are authoritarian. You are a part of the Balkan League as well. And then Italy has invaded down here against the Ottomans as well. So we will see how that goes for them. New military factory is available, so continuing to fill up that support equipment there. And then we do need a research. I could get the torpedoes like that, so we'll grab that. Aviation effort is done now. So, fighter focus. Yeah, that does at least give us the modifier there for the new fighters that would need to come out. So let's get that. 70 days. Republic of China took 13 states. Qing Dynasty was annexed. Wow, 76,000 equipment was seized. And so let's check their borders really quickly here. Yeah, there you have it. Republic of China. Nice. Back to the production lines here now. Yeah, still showing a total need of 1,300 there on the support equipment. Olympic Games, we will attend. Absolutely. Okay, I've got some political power now. Is there enough world tension at 14% there? We could move towards early mobilization or war economy. Okay. Let's go early mobilization. Just for now. It's going to help out my economy, right? We're currently showing a limited conscription as well for our conscription law. So we're going to need several more millions of men here to get the job done. Free military factory again now. So I'm going to plug that into the support equipment deficit, of course. And if I go back over here, what is needed at the front lines? Heavy artillery and only about 300 support equipment there. And Serbia has now declared war on the Ottomans. War in the Balkans. Taking advantage of the weakness of the Ottoman Empire following the Italo-Turkish War, the members of the Balkan League declared war against the Ottoman Empire. Will the Ottoman Empire survive this attack? We will see. So let's go to the Ottomans now and see. They're at war with Greece, Bulgaria, and Montenegro in this war. And then they've gone fighting a defensive war against Italy and the rest of the Balkan states as well. Pretty nutso. Alright. Time to stack up with some more military factories here. There we are. I think at over 10 per day, that support equipment level should be fantastic. So I'm going to plug this one here. The scout here. Whoops. I just wanted to see your stats, brah. He has air defense and air attack of almost nothing. There's almost no reason to build him. The airships, though. Air defense 28. Air attack 6. Agility. Strategic bombing of 30. Tell you what, let's open up an airship line here just for the strategic bombing abilities. What's that going to put us at? Another steel need of 2 there. So moving up the line and getting more German steel in our pockets. Very good. Kingdom of Italy, white peace with Ottoman Empire. Serbia as well. The Treaty of London. The Balkan League took advantage of the weakness of the Ottomans and forced them to concede some territories. It's a victory for the Balkan League and maybe the end of the Ottoman Empire. Sweet. Italy won the Italian-Turkish War. Very good. So now you have Albania that exists. Fighter focus is complete now. And Albania, you are... Okay, you have a non-aggression pact with the Turks, which makes sense. Okay, back to a new research now. Okay, we do get that 15% modifier on those fighters. Still showing a really long time away, though, so I'm going to save that for next time. We could try to update the artillery early, or the support equipment and such. So I think that actually makes good sense. Okay. These are attractive as well, especially this motorized ambulance. Okay, so this will be helpful for my support units. Alright. Although, let's get the early support weapons too up and going. First Balkan War reaction. Let's get that next, since the Treaty of London just occurred, and we'll see how that pops off for us for the next event here. Okay, I'm pretty close to being able to actually deploy my next round of units here. Let's do that. Still waiting on that heavy artillery to finish out. Alright, the next 10 guys... excuse me. The next 10 guys, you're going to go over to Serbia here. You're going to show at 42 divisions. New slot is available now. Gas mask. Early motorized. Let's hit that early, right? Start producing that out. Let those casualty limits sort of drop for us, right? About 1,000 need of artillery up at the front now. And of course that support equipment is going to produce out pretty quickly for us. Oh, nice. We finally also got the airship up and running. That's pretty cool. Airship level 1. Do we have any of those currently? Yes, I have 3 of those right now. And then I have 3 scouts to accompany them. Alright, new military factory available. I'm going to plug you right into the airship production. Let's continue on with our massive spam of these military factories here. We're going to move southwards. The good news is Austria has a ton of provinces and regions to start building those out in, which is fun. Total need now on the siege artillery going downwards. First Balkan League reaction is done. It gives me some extra political power. The Zeppelin focus. Where is my... hold on a second now. Where is the airship research exactly? How come you're not under planes there? Oh, there you are. 1918, so that's going to be a while. Fighter agility bonus there. Working on the next land doctrine. Okay, that leaves me with kind of thinking we should go with the next... Whoops, whoops, whoops. Cancel, cancel. We're good. Whoops, I almost canceled a research there. That would not have been good. Bulgaria declared war on Serbia now. The Second Balkan War. Bulgaria was not happy with the results of the Balkan War. Despite being promised large amounts of territory, Serbia and Greece turned out to be completely unwilling to give up the Bulgarian claims in Macedonia. Interesting. In response, Bulgaria began an invasion of Serbia with a surprise attack, and then themselves were surprised to find a Greco-Serbian alliance had brewed for this exact situation. Bulgaria is a tough position. Could this ruin the stability of the region forever? Here we go again. Yeah, that's crazy for the Bulgarians. Hate it for you. Let's go back over to the economic sort of boost over here. I want to try to get that construction effort up and going. This one we're missing 40% world tension, although it is sitting at... So it's sitting at 27% already. Alright, this one we could get. That would actually move things down for us, so I'm not looking to do that. Partial mobilization. Let's get that one. That's going to help the economy out even further. And then Chief of the Air Force. We'll get you as well. So filling up things as we go here. The logistics company we could finally add into our standard infantry division. Romania. Romania has been split between... Dobdra has been split between Romanian and Bulgarian rule since the Congress of Berlin. The entire territory consists of a near equal part of Romanian and Bulgarian population, with a mix of Turks as well. With Bulgaria swamped in its own war, who would stop Romania from taking the rest of the region? So Romania now jumps in on the other side there, interestingly enough. Alright, a new military factory available to us now, and yeah, I'm going to plug that into the heavy artillery. And you know what? We've got such a large need for that support equipment now. That's pretty nuts. What are we missing up at the front? The heavy artillery, of course. A ton of support equipment as well. So those are being delivered up to the front as we speak. New military factory. Get you going there. I'm going to try to fill up that support equipment completely. We have 5 airship 1s now at our disposal. Very cool. Ottoman Empire joined the Second Balkan War. Following the start of the Second Balkan War, the Ottoman Empire decided to take advantage of this situation to try to reclaim some of their lost lands to Bulgaria. So Ottomans jump in there as well. Okay, finally finished filling out the support equipment production there. So that's good. Construction effort is finished up. Rifleman primacy also finished up as well. Going back over this way now. Infrastructure effort level 2. Let's grab that. New research. Let's stick with our land doctrines here and get that extra organization for our infantry and speed. Mobile position. Okay. You can see the battles now raging there in the Balkans. a pretty nutso area, I would say. Recruit and deploy. Let's go ahead and bring out our next round of divisions here. So another 10 of those guys available. Where should I stick you? Probably up at the Russian front here. That's what I'm thinking. So now that brings us to 44 divisions there on the Eastern Front. I'll add slowly to the Romanian and Italian fronts here shortly. Down to 3 million men now in manpower, which is fine. I love building these military factories so quickly. Not really used to that in some of my campaigns. And then siege artillery, okay. Yeah, let's give it to the siege artillery there. Perfect. Very good, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.